So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Second down, sack by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on third? We'll see.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Gronk, the tight end, in motion. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Saints with an extra defensive back here on third on the field.
Could they blitz?
Here we go.
In motion, Gronkowski. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Garoppolo now, first down throw. This is White on the screen. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
As we well know, James White was an absolute man in the Super Bowl. But, boy, his regular season wasn't bad either. Had 60 catches.
60 catches, more than Martellus Bennett, more than Chris Hogan, something that went overlooked in his arsenal. Offense readies for a 2nd and 1. A yard to hit the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Detroit!
They go play action here on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That goes for a gain of 31. Back now here live in New Orleans. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They slot Gronkowski outright. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Jimmy Garoppolo, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is T.J. Logan to return it. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. He's got him in, complete. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. The play clock's running down. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. The motion man here, Flainer. Play clock winding down. Breeze now to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Derek Rivers in there to bring him down, and it'll be a play to remember for that young man. The first sack of his NFL career. In motion left is Mitchell.
Cloud.
'em. 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 The motion man here, Flainer. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. The motion man here, Flainer. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now Breeze, got to have this one. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Here we go. Green, 39.
The drive starts with a run by White. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Watch it now, Barney. Back there. No. Check. Leopard.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Stephon Anthony in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Here's a carry now for Mike Gillisley. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Here's Ryan Allen now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Fielded at the 33. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. shift together here from the D-line. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Bell. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
A 4th quarter score now from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. That one has really opened up. The Vikings have just scored again. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. On 3rd down, it's Bell. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Left side and caught by Flainer. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots are close to finishing off this football game. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing.